Hello all you lovely people, welcome to Everything Crochet and More. I am your host Heya Patel and this is the part 11 of our Crochet the SONA Centrepiece. So in part 10 we finished with our rounds 19 and 20, and in part 11 we'll be making rounds 21 and 22. So without any further ado, let's begin with our round 21. So we'll begin our round 21 with a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop. So put your hook under this next chain 3 loop and make a slip stitch. That done, followed by one leaflet. So for that we'll begin with chain 3. Now this starting chain 3 is considered as one double crochet stitch. So one double crochet done, 4 more to go to make our 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. So 3, 4 and 5. 5 double crochet is done. Now put your hook in the third chain stitch of this starting double crochet like so, and pull thread through, making our first 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. That done, followed by chain 3. Again yarn over once and put your hook under the same chain 3 loop and make a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch like so. 4 and 5. That done, put your hook in the first double crochet stitch and make your second popcorn stitch like so. Now that done, with this we finish making our first leaflet. Now that done, followed by chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Chain 5 done, followed by chain 6. So 5 chains done, last one. So here we have 6 chains. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 chains done. We'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll be making one single crochet stitch in this next chain 3 loop. So put your hook under that chain 3 loop like so and make a single crochet. That done, followed by again chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 chains done. Again we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put a hook under the next chain 3 loop and we'll be making one leaflet in this chain 3 loop. So let's begin with 5 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That done, followed by put your hook in the first double crochet and pull thread through, making our first popcorn stitch, followed by chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 5 double crochet stitches in that same chain 3 loop like so. That done, put your hook in the first double crochet and pull thread through, making a popcorn stitch. So with this we finish with our second leaflet of this repetition. Now that done, followed by again chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That done, skip the next chain 5 loop and put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and make a single crochet. That done, followed by again chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 chains done. Now we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll be making one leaflet on the next chain 3 loop. So put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and make a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch like so. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 double crochets done. Now put your hook in the first double crochet stitch and pull thread through, making a popcorn stitch, followed by chain 3 and yarn over once and put your hook under the same chain 3 loop and make a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch like so. Now that done, with this we finish with our third leaflet of our first repetition stitch of our first repetition. Again, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, chain 6 done, followed by, now we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll put a hook under the next chain 3 loop like so and make a single crochet. That done, followed by again chain 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 6 chains done, again yarn over once and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and a leaflet in the next chain 3 loop like so. 4 and 5 double crochets done. Put your hook in the first double crochet like so and pull thread through, making a popcorn stitch, followed by chain 3. Put your hook under the same chain 3 loop and make a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch like so. 5 double crochets done. Put your hook in the first double crochet stitch and pull thread through like so. Now that done, followed by chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, yarn over once and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and the first double crochet stitch of this next half flower, followed by the next 3 chain loop and we'll put a hook in the second popcorn stitch like so and make a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch like so. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That done, and pull thread through, making a popcorn stitch. That done, followed by chain 3. So in this stitch we'll be making 1 half flower, and 1 half flower is made up of 5 double crochet popcorn stitches with chain 3 loops between them. So popcorn stitch done, 2 more to go. So again, yarn over once, put your hook in that same popcorn stitch and make our second 5 double crochet popcorn stitch, 4 and 5, and our second popcorn is done, followed by again chain 3 and put your hook under the same popcorn stitch and make our third popcorn stitch like so. Double crochet, 4th double crochet and 5 double crochets done. Put your hook in the first double crochet stitch like so and pull thread through, making 1 half flower. That is 5 double crochet popcorn stitches with 1 chain 3 loop between each of them. So 3 popcorn stitches and 2 loops of chain 3. So with this we finish with our half flower. Now half flower done, now we'll finish our first repetition with chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Chain 5 done. With this we finish with the first repetition of our round number 21, and this is what it looks like. Now we'll be repeating this pattern 3 more times to finish with our round number 21. So the second repetition I'll be doing on camera and the remaining 2 I'll be doing off camera. So let's begin with the second repetition. So in the second repetition we'll begin with skipping the next chain 5 loop and put a hook in under the next chain 3 loop and make 1 leaflet. So yarn over once and And with this we finish with our first leaflet. Now first leaflet done, followed by chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll be making one double crochet, one single crochet stitch in the next chain 3 loop like so, followed by again chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and yarn over once, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll make our second leaflet in the next chain 3 loop. So put your hook under that chain 3 loop and make a second leaflet. One, two, and three. And our second leaflet is done, and this is what it looks like, our second repetition. Now that done, followed by chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put a hook under the next chain 3 loop and make a single crochet, followed by again chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, yarn over once, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put a hook under the next chain 3 loop and make our third leaflet like so. Our leaflet is made up of 2 5 double crochet popcorn stitches with 1 chain 3 loop in between them. So our first popcorn done, followed by chain 3, again yarn over once, and our second 5 double crochet popcorn stitch is almost done. 4 and 5, that done. Now put your hook in that first double crochet stitch and our third leaflet is done. Now that done, followed by again chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put our hook under the next chain 3 loop and make a single crochet. That done, followed by again chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, yarn over once, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and put a hook under the next chain 3 loop and make our fourth leaflet stitch. So 3, 4, 5, now put your hook in the first and a popcorn stitch. That done, chain 3 and a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch in that same chain 3 loop. 4 and 5, that done, put your hook in the first popcorn stitch and make your fourth leaflet stitch. Now that done, followed by chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 5 chains done. We'll skip the next chain 5 loop, and here in this next half flower here, we'll skip the first popcorn stitch and the next chain 3 loop, and we'll put a hook in that second double crochet stitch and make one half flower. So for that we'll be making 3 5 double crochet popcorn stitches with 1 chain 3 loop in between them. So we'll have 3 5 double crochet popcorn stitches and 2 loops of chain 3. So 1 popcorn done, followed by our first chain 3 loop. That done, followed by again a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That done, put your hook in the first double crochet and our second popcorn is done, followed by again chain 3. So our second chain 3 is done. Now on to the last popcorn stitch. 3, 4 and 5. 5 double crochet is done. Put your hook in the first double crochet stitch like so and make your third popcorn stitch like so. Now adjust the stitch like so. With this our half flower stitch is done. Our half flower pattern is done. Now we'll finish our second repetition with chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this we finish with the second repetition. And this is what our doily looks like with 2 repetitions of our round number 27 done. So in the same way we'll be making the remaining 2 repetitions to finish with our round 21. So in our third repetition as well, after this chain 5, we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll be making 1 leaflet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 6 and 1 single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 6 and 1 leaflet, and we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and 1 leaflet on the next chain 3 loop. So 2 leaflets done, followed by again chain 6 and a single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 6 and our third leaflet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 6 and a single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 6 and our fourth leaflet in the next chain 3 loop, followed by chain 5. And here in this next half flower pattern, we'll skip the first popcorn stitch and the next chain 3 loop, and we'll be making 1 half flower pattern on this second popcorn stitch. That done, followed by chain 5. So with that we'll finish with our third repetition as well. So in the same way we'll be making our fourth repetition as well. So in each repetition we must have 4 leaflets, 6 chain 6 loops, 2 chain 5 loops and 1 half flower. So let's finish making the remaining 2 repetitions to finish with our round number 21. Now the remaining 2 repetitions done, and this is what our doily looks like at the moment. Now let's finish our round 21. With a slip stitch in the first popcorn stitch. So here after this last chain 5, we'll skip the next chain 5 loop and we'll slip stitch in the first popcorn stitch. So put your hook in that third chain stitch of the first of the starting double crochet stitch, that is the chain 3 that we've made in the beginning of the round, and make a slip stitch. Now this we finish with our round number 21. Now round number 22 begins with a slip stitch in the next chain 3 loop, like so, followed by chain 3. This starting chain 3 is considered as 1 double crochet stitch. So here as well, in this chain 3 loop as well, we'll be making 1 leaflet. So for that, 1 double crochet done, 4 more to go to make our first 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. 4 and 5. 5 double crochets done, put your hook in the third chain stitch, like so, and pull thread through, making a popcorn stitch. That done, followed by again chain 3 and put your hook under the same chain 3 loop and make our second 5 double crochet popcorn stitch, like so. That done, followed by chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Chain 6 done. Now here in this next chain 6 loop, we'll put a hook under that loop, like so, at the part near to the single crochet stitch, and make a single crochet, like so, and put your hook in the next single crochet stitch and make your second single crochet. That done, followed by put your hook under the next chain 6 loop and make our third single crochet stitch. Now that done, followed by again chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That done, yarn over once and we'll put a hook in the next chain 3 loop and make our second leaflet, like so. And 2 and 3, again a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch, 4 and 5. So our second leaflet done, followed by again chain 3, chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and we'll put a hook under the next chain 6 loop and make a single crochet. That done, followed by a single crochet on the next single crochet stitch, followed by again put your hook under the next chain 6 loop and make a single crochet. That done, followed by chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, again yarn over once and put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and make our third leaflet pattern like so. 1 2 and 3, again 5 double crochet stitches, so our leaflet is done, followed by again chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and put your hook under the next chain 6 loop and make a single crochet. That done, again put your hook in the next single crochet stitch and make a single crochet. Again put your hook in the next chain 6 loop and make a single crochet. That done, followed by chain 6, so 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, yarn over once and put your hook under the next chain 3 loop and make your fourth leaflet stitch like so. 4 and 5, put your hook, the first double crochet and a popcorn stitch, chain 3 and 5 double crochet, the same chain 3 loop like so, and make a popcorn stitch. So our fourth leaflet done, followed by chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. We'll skip the next chain 5 loop, and here in this next half flower we'll skip the first double crochet stitch and the next chain 3 loop and put a hook in the second popcorn stitch and make one half flower pattern like so. One, two, three. And our second popcorn is done, followed by chain 3, 1 2 3, and our third popcorn stitch in the same loop, in that same stitch, 3, and 5. So with this we finish with our half flower pattern, and this is what it looks like. That done, followed by chain 5, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. Chain 5 done. With this we finish with the first repetition of our round number 22, and here we have 4 leaflets and 6 chain 6 loops and 3 groups of 3 single crochet stitches and 2 5 chain 5 loop and 1 half flower pattern. So this is the pattern that we'll be repeating 3 more times to finish with our round 22. So here in the second repetition as well, we'll begin with skipping the next chain 5 loop, and we'll be making 1 leaflet in the next chain 3 loop followed by chain 6, and we'll be making 1 single crochet stitch in the next chain 6 loop followed by a single crochet on the next single crochet stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, followed by chain 6, and our second leaflet pattern in this next chain 3 loop, followed by again chain 6, and we'll be making one single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, followed by a single crochet on the next single crochet, followed by a single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, followed by our third leaflet pattern in the next chain 3 loop, that done, followed by again chain 6, and we'll be making one single crochet stitch in the next chain 6 loop, followed by a single crochet on the next single crochet stitch, followed by a single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, followed by chain 6, and then we'll be making our fourth leaflet in the next chain 3 loop, that done, followed by chain 5, and here on the next half flower pattern we'll skip the first popcorn stitch and the next chain 3 loop, and in the second popcorn stitch we'll be making our half flower pattern, that is 3 5 double crochet popcorn stitches with a chain 3 loop in between them, that done, followed by chain 5. So with that we'll finish our second repetition, and we'll be repeating this pattern 2 more times to finish with our round number 22. So the second repetition I'll be doing on camera, and the third and the fourth repetitions I'll be doing off camera. So let's begin with our second repetition. So skip the next chain 5 loop and one leaflet in the next chain 3 loop, like so. So I'll be going fast making this second repetition. Chain 3, four, 5, and our first leaflet is done, followed by chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Our 6 chains done, followed by one single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, like so, followed by a single crochet on the next single crochet, followed by single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, like so, making 3 single crochet stitches, that done, followed by chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, yarn over once, and our second leaflet pattern in the next chain 3 loop, like so. Chain 3, followed by chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and we'll be making one single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, followed by one single crochet on the next single crochet stitch, followed by one single crochet on the next chain 6 loop, followed by chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, followed by yarn over once, and our third leaflet in the next chain 3 loop, like so. So our third leaflet is done, followed by chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Now we'll be making one single crochet in the next chain 6 loop, like so, followed by a single crochet on the next single crochet, followed by one single crochet on the next chain 6 loop, that done, followed by again chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, that done. We'll yarn over once, and we'll be making fourth leaflet pattern on the next chain 3 loop. chain 3, so our fourth leaflet is done, followed by chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over once, we'll skip the next chain 5 loop, and here in this next half flower pattern we'll skip the first popcorn stitch and the next chain 3 loop, and we'll put a hook in the second popcorn stitch like so, and we'll be making one half flower pattern, that is 5 double crochet stitches with chain 3 loops in between them, 4 and 5, followed by chain 3, followed by again chain 3, and our third popcorn stitch is done, and this is what it looks like. Now that done, followed by chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 chains done. With this we finish with the second repetition of our round number 22. So let's finish making the remaining 2 repetitions to finish with our round number 22. So the remaining 2 repetitions of our round 22 are done. Now let's finish our round 22 with a slip stitch in the first popcorn stitch, so put your hook in that first popcorn stitch like so and make a slip stitch. Now with this we finish with our round number 22, and with that we also finish with our part 11 of our Crochet the SONA Doily centerpiece, and this is what our centerpiece looks like. Now in round 22 we must have 4 into 4, that is 16 leaflet patterns, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 6 into 4, 24 chain 6 loops, and 2 into 4, 8 chain 4 loops, and 3 into 4, 12 groups of 3 single crochet stitches. So with this we finish with our video tutorial. So if you like what you see, then do give this video a thumbs up. If you all have any questions or suggestions for us, please leave them in the comment section below, and do subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon for instant notification on our latest video tutorial. And I will see you all in the next video tutorial. Until then, take care, bye bye, and as always, happy crocheting.